At the same time, all students joining university this month will be allowed admission regardless of whether they can pay the household tuition contribution during admission or not. Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos says all Vice-Chancellors of universities have been directed to allow students to register for studies and help them find suitable accommodation as they wait for the funds to be paid. Now, the directive comes as the government announced the release of 8 billion shillings for scholarships and loans for first-year students. We get more from our very own Brenda Wanga.
The head of public service, Felix Kosgei, is the latest senior government official to come to the defense of the means testing instrument model of financing higher education in the country. Kosgei, while overseeing the ongoing National Research Festival, exonerated the Education Ministry from the hue and cry coming from the placement of students in bands for funding.
You can visit the website, you correct the information that you gave us, because we were given the information, we collected all the information, we put it into a system and places you in a band. So, if the information giver wrote that the father or the mother is a managing director, perhaps trying to elevate herself or himself, then automatically you'll go to band 5 because you're earning 1 million shillings. But there are also people who are able. But they have said they are children of single mothers.
Kenya National Innovation Agency, Africa Institute.
That defense notwithstanding, the government is moving forward with the commencement of the first semester of the first year of study for the students, despite the irregularities in funding.
But for those students who are not yet sure that what the fees that their households will contribute is, we encourage you to go to the university to report. The Vice-Chancellors will receive you. And when that amount has been determined, then you'll be expected to pay according to the policy of the university.
National Research Festival.
The Ministry of Education maintaining that students who still feel aggrieved with the categorization for funding have time to appeal, but warned that the appeals must be done as soon as possible through the Higher Education Fund. The model allocates funding to students based on, among other things, household income, geographic location, poverty levels, number of dependents in the student's family, as well as other special circumstances like disabilities.
Because we are depending on the information you give. So let us learn to be true to what we are, so that we get proper information and to also place households in the bands that are that they fit. Otherwise, there are corrective measures, and it is going on.
I encourage students who feel they have an issue to raise to be reviewed, their capacities and their banding, to go to the portal www.hef.co.ke. All the issues will be processed within a period of 3 weeks.
In the meantime, the ministry assures students and parents that learning will begin as per the university's schedules, since the funds for loans and scholarships are already out.
And as we are doing this, funds have already been released. For scholarships, 2.8 billion have been wired to university fund. For loans, 5.2 billion has been wired to help. So let us leave misinformation.
The ministry is also committing to suggestions from the Speaker's Kamukunji to consolidate the different bursaries into an amalgamated one as a step towards making university education more affordable. Brenda Wanga, Citizen